Alright guys, so if you guys didn't know, the update patch note for the October 2nd update featuring Beasties episode 5 as well as Burning Spice Cookie is officially live inside of the game, along with all the images that are shown within the Discord. So I have saved those. I'm going to be showing you guys those images as well inside of this video, but let's see what is going to take place here for October 2nd update with the new Beast Cookie. Alright, so first of all, what's new? New World Exploration episode, Beasties episode 5. Alright, so this clash with the Beast in Beasties continues in episode 5, Shadow of the Destroyer, which is going to be featuring what happens with Burning Spice Cookie. Alright, episode 5, Shadow of the Destroyer, the raging spice swarm has appeared in the Golden Cheese Kingdom amidst a great earthquake. What fate awaits Golden Cheese Cookie and Smoked Cheese Cookie behind the Spice Storm Veil? So super excited for this. The Golden Cheese Cookie story was really good as well, and I am excited to see what kind of story is gonna unfold with Golden Cheese, Burning Spice, as well as even Smoked Cheese now, right? Coming back into the game. Alright, next one is gonna be the new event, Monster Menace. Eliminate the Monster Menace in episode 5 and claim bonus rewards. The Monster Menace will appear at random stages of the episode during the event dates. Clear those stages to claim bonus soul stones, biscuits, and other rewards from Monster Menace chests. The Monster Menace will reset at certain intervals, changing its stage and rewards. And if you guys do actually look at the screen in front of you guys, then you guys are going to be able to see some of the rewards that are going to be available from this. And you guys can see Burning Spice, Soul Stone, as well as Mystic Flower Soul Stone. So a really good reward that you definitely want to be taking advantage of. It does look like you're able to get a total of about 6 different chests. Alright, so one of them is going to be all the soul stones, soul prisms and stuff. One of them is going to be all the biscuits, and the last one is going to be including all of the other materials and resources as well. So 3 different chests, 2 of each that you're able to claim. Alright, next one is going to be the episode effects. Starting from stage 5-3, whenever enemies take damage, the Land of Spice meter would gradually fill up and trigger Spice Smog once it is full. Under the effect of Spice Smog, your team will suffer from burn and reduce attack speed, while the enemies will become stronger. When the Land of Spices meter fill up again, a Spice Storm will begin. During a Spice Storm, your team will receive an even greater disadvantage, and the enemies will become even more powerful. Burning Spice Cookie and NutMeg Tiger Cookie's attacks will decrease the Land of Spice meter and are immune to Spice Smog as well as Spice Storm. The Battlefield of Frenzy effect will be applied on certain stages. Whenever a cookie is defeated, other cookies will gain an attack and attack speed bonus. Simultaneously, when an enemy is defeated, peppercorn soldiers will appear, and other remaining enemies will gain an attack and attack speed bonus and grow in size. So there are some disadvantages as well as some advantages that are taking place here. So we'll see how these new effects are going to kind of affect the overall outcome of the stage. And then the tactical skill, Tyrant's Wrath. So new tactical skill, including something like the Elder Fairy one we had, White Lily one we had, and the Dark Cacao ones we had. So the new tactical skill will become available starting from stage 5-12. Use this tactical skill to experience Burning Spice Cookie's destructive might. Weapons rain down from the heavens, causing a spice whirlwind that deals fire damage to enemies and additional damage to summoned creature and bosses. After tasting the spice in the air, allies enter a frenzied state for a certain period of time, while Burning Spice Cookie and NutMeg Tiger Cookie gain an attack and attack bonus and grow in size. Additionally, if enemies are affected by the Land of Spice effect, allies will gain additional effects. Alright, so a new tactical skill definitely going to help out in clearing those harder stages. So we'll see how that takes place. After you clear the new episode on story difficulty, you'll be able to send Balloon Expedition there, and all the extra stuff that we have gotten already that we all know about. And then now the big thing here is going to be the next Beast Cookie. Burning Spice Cookie is going to be coming out. Burning Spice Cookie is a charged cookie who uses skill Tyrant's Wrath. With his life force as death, Burning Spice Cookie releases his inner god of destruction, dispelling debuffs and gaining the Berserker buff. While transformed, he will become immune to all debuffs except for Curse, and will absorb the attack of the 3 allies targets Cookie first with the lowest attack. Burning Spice Cookie will gain the Spice Rampage buff depending on the target of his basic attacks, and will gain the rampage buff after reaching a certain threshold. After, he will slam down the ground with his great axe, dealing damage with the final blow. The axe will create a pool of lava for a certain period of time and deal periodic damage. Enemies' attack speed and attack are reduced in the lava, while the sarcophagus of gold and summons receive a greater amount of damage. Alright, so it does look like, Burning Spice is going to be a berserker. Who is going to be, having a very similar, animations as well as skills from something like T-Night Cookie, as well as, a brute right now, except he has this thing where he has the rampage buff, right, or the meter, and once he hits that threshold, he is able to slam down, summon that giant axe, and you're seeing inside of the animation. And then you do see that we have some pool of lava, which is going to decrease the enemy's attack speed and attack, as well as deal some extra damage. And it does seem like it's focused targeting golden cheese as well as summon units, so something like NutMeg Tiger summon units as well as golden cheese right here. So we'll see how this one takes place. The Great Destroyer Burning Spice Cookie activates Firestorm periodically, inflicting burn to all targets excluding Safeguarded Cookie, and providing crit percentage and crit damage buff for his allies. Additionally, he applies the Destroyer's Gaze buff on the enemy cookie with the highest attack. Upon entering the battle, Burning Spice Cookie applies the Reverie of Flames buff on fire type allies, which increases their attack and damage resist by the number of burn stacks. Additionally, Burning Spice Cookie's crit percentage increase according to the number of nearby targets with burn. When hit by water type attacks for a certain number of time, a burn debuff is removed. Alright, so it does look like we're having some elemental stuff as well, where water type attacks will get rid of the burn debuff as well. And it does seem like Burning Spice is going to be working along with those fire type cookies, giving them extra attack, damage resist, as well as you can see right here, providing crit percentage and crit damage buff as well. So it does look like not only is he going to be providing a lot of damage, but a lot of buffs as well as a tank frontline damage dealer here. And if Burning Spice Cookie is defeated, he becomes invulnerable for a certain period of time and dispels debuffs. Damage proportional to max HP is capped at 300,000. Alright, so it looks like he is going to, have that effect of something like the Insignia, something like Fettuccine as well, Capsaicin, and you're able to do some extra damage most likely. Alright, check out the Light of Destruction Beast Gacha, where you have the chance to pull Burning Spice Cookie with increased chance. So you do have a guaranteed at 250%, and while you guys are pulling, you're able to get more reward depending on the milestone of that 250. And it does say right here, while the Beast Gacha is going on, Beast Cookie will not appear in the regular and featured Cookie Gacha. So that means that, Beast Cookies, which includes Mystic Flower, it seems like, will not be available in the regular Gacha. So only the actual Burning Spice is going to be available, it seems like. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but we'll see how this one rolls through once the update does come out. At least according to the text right now from the patch note, it does look like Mystic Flower is not going to be available anywhere else right now, and only Burning Spice is going to be available inside of the Beast Gacha, which kind of could cause some upsets right here. Alright, next one is going to be the epic cookie, NutMeg Tiger Cookie. She is going to be a support who uses a skill, Great General. NutMeg Tiger Cookie orders her Elite Guard to charge forward. The Elite Guard deals fire damage, causing burn, heals the allies for a proportion of the damage dealt, increasing their periodic fire damage, and applying the Great General buff to all fire-type cookies and summoned creatures. The Elite Guard consists of Rider and Fighters. The Rider will cause area damage with their regular attacks and heal your team for the portion of damage dealt. The Fighters will taunt enemies upon summoning, protect themselves with an HP shield, and gain a damage resist buff. After summoning the Elite Guard, NutMeg Tiger Cookie will attack up to 5 enemies with each regular attack and gain an attack speed buff. If Burning Spice Cookie is in the team, he will absorb the dust of the fallen Elite Guards and gain the Burning Nutmeg buff. So we don't know exactly what the Burning Nutmeg buff is, but it does look like she is going to be used with Burning Spice, obviously with the skill effect that we have got. And it does look like we're able to deal some damage, heal based on the amount of damage we do. We have some taunters, we have some area damage dealer. And not only that, you're able to see that she buffs herself, and then at the end she's also able to somehow buff Burning Spice with the soldiers. So it looks like a lot of people said, right, a better version of Fig, or what Fig could have been. So we'll see how this one turns out. But I mean, a long text of words usually means something good, but sometimes it could get really complicated, and it just could mean it's a unique skill but not really good enough. We'll have to see once we test it out. Water and Fire Gacha. So we do have two new featured banner here with the new Burning Spice Cookie coming out. So we actually have the Water Gacha, which is going to be featuring Crimson Coral, Frill Jellyfish, Peppermint, as well as Captain Caviar. And we also have the Fire Gacha additional to that, which is going to have a chance for Pattaya Dragon, Capsaicin, Mollasauce, Chili Pepper, and Tartatan. Alright, so two feature banner actually coming out here rather than just one, additional to the Beast Gacha and the new Epic Cookie Gacha with NutMeg Tiger. So yeah, time to pull for some of these, getting yourself ready for the new Beast Raid that's going to come out as well. Alright, so All of the Cookies Expedition. Explore the corners of the cookie world for all sorts of peculiarities and claim rewards. Archaeologist tools are needed to play in this event. Complete missions to collect them, and you can use archaeologist tools to obtain hints. Once you have explored all the locations, you will become able to access bonus mode. In this bonus mode, all hidden objects will be placed randomly, and you may also encounter new elements as well. Once you have finished the bonus mode, all rewards and unlockables will be reset in case you wish to replay the puzzles. This expedition consists of 5 locations, complete missions, and explore all the locations. Alright, it does look like you are able to get some cookie cutters, some of the bites, as well as we do see some chalks. And at the end, you're able to get a 10 pull for the Burning Spice Gacha, 1000 rainbow cubes. We do have some tickets for the Gacha of Fate and some coins as well. It does look like a very small but kind of quote-unquote fun little activity for you guys to do for some rewards as well. So yeah, that is going to be taking place as well. And next one is going to be the new biscuits that are going to be coming out. So we do have the new fire type damage as well as the earth type damage biscuit, and this is going to start at level 20 if you do receive them. Alright, so these biscuits of better quality will appear on higher level difficulties, same thing as before. And you're able to claim them, use them for something like Burning Spice, NutMeg Tiger, and then Earth type is going to be for something like smoked cheese, as well as golden cheese and her awakened form later down the line. So that is going to be something new added into the game. Alright, new resident toppings as well, the destructive toppings. Alright, so these are going to be the resident toppings. As of right now, it does look like only Burning Spice as well as NutMeg Tiger are able to equip this special topping. Alright, so we'll have to see if any new cookies get added to that list, but those two as of right now. Returning of the resident toppings. So triple cone cup trio toppings and the draconic toppings will be available for purchase with crystals once again in the event shop. So once you guys do go to that shop section and you guys go to the bottom, you're able to go and see options to purchase the new resident toppings. It looks like you're able to get 3 of them for a total of 1,500 crystals, and you're able to buy them 5 times, equaling total of 15 of each. Alright, so not too bad, but as of right now, it doesn't look like we'll see too many of these actually being used. Maybe some draconic toppings with triple cone cup, not really much of an issue here. Alright, next one is going to be a big thing here. So the high rarity cookie probability rework. So we have increased the chance of obtaining high rarity cookies from the gacha. The chance of obtaining a beast cookie has increased by roughly 100%. So the percentage right now is at 0.1251, but they basically doubled that and made it 0.2503%. The chance of obtaining ancient legendary dragon cookie has been increased by roughly 52%. So it's going to be from 2.6613% to 4.0537. and then super epic roughly by 31%, 1.6243 to 2.1314, and we will also compensate a portion of the regular cookie gacha pulls done within the last 3 months in the form of magic cookie cutters. These will be gradually delivered to all players who use the regular cookie gacha starting from October 4th. So basically, you know, to compensate for the increase in rates within the last 3 months, if you did spend some regular cookie gacha pulls and things like that, then they will give you some magic cookie cutters. So right now, let's just double check here. So beast cookie is 0.1251. All right, and I believe that is from the actual gacha here as well. So 0.1251, that is going to increase, it looks like, for every single one of the regular gacha and everything. So that is good, and we'll see if that actually makes a difference, because like right now, from all the gachas that I have done personally, the more and more cookies come out, the less and less I see these higher rarity cookies. So we'll see if the probability increase makes any difference. So fire type cookie balance update as well. Pattaya dragon cookie is getting some HP buff, as well as adding burn to the flaming breath, as well as enhanced flaming breath, and the flaming breath attacks will no longer be affected by attack speed changes. So if Pattaya does get slowed, all right, it's not going to slow down the effect, because that was a big thing with Sherbet, right? When Sherbet was being used with Pattaya, like Pattaya's like fire breath would be so slow, and everybody else in the team will die while Pattaya is still doing the fire breath, and you know, the enemy team is able to out heal the damage that is actually being done. So that's a really good thing. No real changes that is taking place for like attacks or anything like that. So we'll see if Pattaya does get used after this as well with Burning Spice. Alright, Capsaicin Cookie is getting an HP boost as well, and an attack buff triggering upon Capsaicin Cookie's transformation. So extra attack buff that is going to take place. Mollusc's Cookie's Magic Candy at level 30, crit damage has been increased from 15% to 25%, which is a significant increase of 10%. And then Cream Unicorn Cookie is healing per 1% of HP loss is going to increase from 1.6 to 3.2. That's double the healing. And the Magic Candy fire type damage buff at plus 10, 20, 30 is going to be from 15, 20 to 25, increasing to 25, 30, and 35. So basically 10% increase on that as well. Alright, Chili Pepper Cookie base attack increased by 10.2%, and crit damage for 1% of a crit is going to increase from 2% to 5%, which is pretty good too as well. Alright, and then quality of life updates. So move the Beast Gacha under the Cookie Gacha tab for more intuitive access. Added 2.5 times speed for trial grounds. Collection button to My Cookie's Closet. Now you can access the icing collection from Town Square without returning to the kingdom. We also do have some random box type reward previews. Added ways to preview the rewards and their respective probabilities for random box type award in your storage. And this is a big thing here, arena team limit change. So actually change for the higher rarity cookies. Right now the current one is legendary ancient dragons can be up to 3 individual cookies, and then we have 1 beast. All right, but now after this update, they're actually combining all of them together, so you could only have up to 4 beast, legendary, ancient, and dragon. That also means that you're actually going to be able to see Burning Spice as well as Mystic Flower being used together. So that also do change up a lot of the probabilities and like theories that players have been having with the base with the current arena team limits. So it does look like Mystic Flower is here to stay with this. But now it opens up the question, do you use Burning Spice with Mystic Flower, Dark Cacao, and then you have like Pattaya, Moonlight, Wind Archer? What do you use? You're not going to be able to... You're going to have to put one of those special cookies, or you have to put one of those epic cookies. But that is pretty much what we have going on for this upcoming update of October 2nd. It does not look like we have the maintenance time yet, so we'll have to see when the update actually goes live, or the maintenance goes live and then the update. But let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. I think Burning Spice will be very interesting. Hopefully, you know, just like some of you guys said, the animation does kind of seem a little underwhelming. But at least in the text, it does look like he has a lot going on for himself as well as for the team, which is kind of interesting because he is a charge. He is offensive charge, but he is taking on that role of not only dealing damage but buffing the team, kind of like a Stormbringer here for the fire type cookies. Alright, so we'll see if the fire team kind of gets revived here as well with the balances and changes that are taking place. But yeah, again, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think about the update, what you guys are excited for, and all that stuff. And if you guys haven't checked out the video regarding the 2024 roadmap as well as the 2025 from the live stream, the full summary, then please do on the screen in front of you. Thanks for watching.